Well, hello. Coming at you from my unrenovated terrace in my cheap house in Sardinia in Italy. Don't know if you can hear the bells, but it has been a whirlwind since I have moved in, and I wanted to share with you some updates about how it's all been living in this place a month after moving in. Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca, and I am a woman who bought a cheap house and very quickly up and moved to Sardinia in Italy. And this past month has been an absolute whirlwind. Firstly, I want to say a big thank you to everyone because in a very, very quick and unexpected period of time, this channel got monetized. And I have no idea if that is actually going to become something, but I'm very, very grateful to everybody who's checked out my videos, who's liked them and subscribed to my channel. So if you could please give this one a like and, make a comment if there's something you'd like to share. And of course, subscribe for more updates as I continue to live in this unrenovated house and renovate the house. From the very beginning, I've said that I want these videos to inspire people. I want these videos that I'm making to be a way to share my life, what I am experiencing living abroad in a very small town in Sardinia. But I hope these inspire other people to take risks in their lives and make choices that they feel called to make. Because I think it's when we do that that we feel the most, number one, challenged in our lives, which causes us to have an incredible amount of growth. And number two, to feel most satisfied and most happy and to feel fulfilled in your life. So if my videos can inspire you in any way to take a risk, to take a chance, to do something that you're really feeling pulled and called to do, then I've done my job here. So once again, please like, subscribe, share. It would absolutely mean the world to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. As I said, I've been here for a little over 2 months. Yeah, it's been so eventful, so awesome, and and so emotional, especially considering I live in such a quiet, small place. To have felt like things are like I'm in a tumble dryer for the past month or 2 months really is quite hilarious to me. But soon after moving in, the stress of the move and everything that was really going on really did wear me down. And I got quite sick for anywhere between 7 to 10 days. So that made it a little bit challenging with setting everything up as well, and obviously sharing with you guys what has been going on. Since moving in, I set up the ground floor. I have a makeshift kitchen with like a little portable sort of camping cooker. It's just a single burner. And I was given a unit, which is really great because I can use the top of it like a bench, and then underneath there are the cupboards. So it's actually really, really great for like the kitchen. If you remember from previous videos, I had a couple of like shelves that were upstairs or on the second floor. And I took those down to the ground floor, and they are being used for storage of both kitchen supplies and my bathroom stuff. Good morning. Welcome to my house, this little house that I purchased in Italy. Today, I want to take you through my house and just revisit the house and show you where I'm at, There haven't been any major renovations, but I've moved in. So I wanted to just demonstrate to you what it's like living here in this house, how I have set it up so far, and some of the plan changes that are coming. Okay, so starting from at the front of the place, I weeded. I don't know if you saw it before, but it was pretty full of weeds, even though this new little friend has sprung up recently. I added a mailbox and put the number 6, even though I've just realized there's quite a clear number 6 right there. Clean the windows, and into the house we go. And this is into my kitchen. This morning I had a generous donation of a couch here, so I'm going to clean that up, and that will be a nice comfortable seat to have. I usually keep this window open as much as I can for both fresh air and light, and this is what the kitchen looks like. So, as mentioned, I have put the storage from upstairs down here to be like a little pantry. This beautiful little unit was also donated to me by some friends who had it in their place and they didn't want it. It's pretty good condition overall, but when I do up the kitchen, this will go because there is some dampness that I smell in the wood that I've tried to clean with vinegar and so on, but and it has improved. But this is where I keep pots, pans, cutlery, crockery, and the like. This is my little stove top. So I cook with this little single burner, and that's it. Trash is currently, well, some of the trash is in this corner. In Italy, they have an interesting recycling system. So everything has to be separated. So I've got glass, I've got plastic. That is what they call like a dry trash. And let me show you this actually. There's like a schedule of everything that gets collected, and usually it gets collected. Today was glass. Glass did not get collected. Fortunately, I didn't have much of it. Umido is like the organic stuff. Panni is like nappies for children. Plastica, plastic, latina, like tins and metally type tins, I guess, cans. And so they just have something almost every day except for Thursday and Sunday. So that's the schedule for the trash. Every single day something is collected. In this corner I have placed a new fridge, which is great. That's helping my life a lot. And I store bathroom things in that other little cabinet there because there's not enough storage or room for that in the bathroom. Some beach stuff and so on that I have there that is still to be organized. In this room here is where the bedroom will be. Nothing's taken place in here. It's just currently a storage space. I am going to get and install a washing machine here. The plumber came the other day and he told me that we can connect it here, which is fantastic. Now the bathroom downstairs on the ground floor, it's the only one I have. That is not something I've really done anything to because it needs a complete renovation. The bath needs to go. The toilet will be fixed in the next couple of days because I'm having it rain water on me when I press the button, which is so hard to press. And everything is just very dysfunctional with the toilet. So a bunch of the parts are going to be replaced very soon. And then hopefully my toilet will be functioning at the best that it can be until I completely renovate that space. I have put some tape over the rusted parts of the bath, some waterproof tape. So hopefully that protects the bath and just honestly makes it look less gross. Because, it is what I'm using right now. There's nothing else that I can do for the moment. So in terms of the sink, I'm literally putting a plastic bucket into my sink and I do the dishes in that plastic bucket. and I just dry them one by one and take them back into the kitchen. And that's how I do my dishes. So for one person, for, as long as I need to, it's okay. I don't anticipate myself buying a sink or anything to set up the kitchen because it feels like a waste to do that. Into the bathroom, you'll see right here I have a little plastic bucket. This plastic bucket is my sink for my dishes. So essentially I just place this into the actual sink and I do my dishes there and dry them one by one, take stuff back out. But this is what the bathroom is looking like at the moment. So we've got a bidet that those people who love bidets are very, very happy to know that Bianca has started using the bidet. Toilet. The plumber came the other day and oh my gosh, he saved me. He fixed and replaced all of these old parts that were making like water fly out from the top there and leaks happening from here down to here. He fixed this button because I literally couldn't push it sometimes. And now there's like lots of water coming through the toilet, which is great. Before it was a little bit weak. I have added this waterproof taping to the bath. I will show you what it looked like before. Horrendous, and it's definitely a patch-up job. It's all I can manage right now without replacing it. It's been taped up here. There is a great big gaping hole here, and there are holes forming here. So this is my best solution for right now. And what I just discovered is without any need to drill into the walls, I can install a rail from here to here. So I'm going to put a towel rail in, and I'm also going to get something to like glue onto the wall so that I can mount this, because it's kind of annoying to hold it with my hand. But I am fortunate to have a shower, a bath, and hot water. This is the only storage I have here. Hello, hello. And it is great, but as you've seen out there, I needed much more for the bathroom stuff. And that's it. I have a little fan there. I really never use it because I always keep this door open and I feel like there's enough air coming in. But maybe in winter I will need to. So yeah, that is my setup at the moment for the kitchen space. And sure, all the walls look gross, but it smells good. And I am living in here very comfortably. There is only one light. You'll see the lighting situation is not quite there yet, but we'll get that sorted soon enough. But I like being in the dark, especially at night time. All right, so that's the kitchen. Follow me upstairs and I'll share with you what I've done up there. Upstairs, I managed to get myself a new bed because the mattress that I had, it was a single mattress. And I tell you, when you haven't slept on a single mattress before, I almost daily would like roll off the mattress just in moving around, which was not always the most fun when you're asleep. I had to put the mattress on the ground because the base that I just got taken away yesterday, actually, it just was like sinking in the middle, and I ended up waking up one day with a really, really sore back, and I was forced to move it to the floor because I was in so much pain. So I bought a bed, I bought a mattress, and the bed required me to build it, which I actually love doing usually. But on the day that I received it and started building it, I got sick. So I built like a quarter of it, and then I was in bed for like 4 days. But I would get out of bed every day and I would just do a little bit more, whatever I could muster with the strength that I had. And then I'd go back to bed, and then I'd get up, and then I'd do a little bit more, and then I'd go back to bed. At the end, I could not complete it on my own because the screws that I had to, basically, I needed an electric screwdriver or a man to screw them in, because they were so hard to screw in the slats on the base of the bed. I managed to get half of them done on my own. And then at the end, when I was sick, I just lost all of my strength. So I ended up calling up a friend and saying, can you please just help me finish this? I would really love to put the bed onto the base rather than just sleeping on the floor. Although I kind of like sleeping on the floor too. I can't say I've ever lived this way before. It really has highlighted how privileged I am and how lucky I've been in my life to live in comfortable spaces. I do remember as a student renting a house in Melbourne in Australia, and that was on the kind of rougher side. But when you're in your 20s, you don't really care so much. But definitely this is quite the experience. And you realize how privileged you are when you have to like not have a sink and manage things. I think what just needs to take place is to actually build the kitchen. And where my kitchen will be is, now I've decided my kitchen is going to be on the first floor. So really excited to have made that decision. I feel like it's going to be a really great space to walk into, because that will be where the front door is and it'll lead into that space. Currently, it's where I work, it's where I meditate, it's where I exercise and things like that. I really love that space, and I will continue loving it when it's a kitchen. And then going out this room into the space that will become my kitchen, which is currently my meditation, breathwork space, my workout space, my work space. So it all happens in here. There is no lighting in here, so I basically use the light from the hallway, which is currently on, and that tiny little string of fairy lights is what keeps me going. Got myself a plant. We're very happy together. Just realized I haven't given him a name. Yes, it's a male, I'm sure. And a great big mirror. So yeah, this is going to be the space where my kitchen lives, which I'm very excited about. All right, so we're coming into the bedroom, what it looks like now, and this is it. So not a lot of light in this room. I need to almost permanently have a light on. You can see I've got my creature comforts. If anyone else is into essential oils, you'll understand the obsession. I have the new bed that I purchased, the furniture that was donated / given to me from some beautiful, generous folk here. And that is the mattress that I used to always fall off of, which is still in good condition, so I'm keeping it, and a little floor rug. So yeah, this is very, very simple. It's a huge space. It's lovely to have a huge space to be in, but it's definitely too big. So I will create a bathroom here, which I'm really excited about. And this space here will become a doorway. So once this is a doorway, it'll have glass. The plan is to have glass in the door so that I can get whatever light from that other space into here. This terrace though, I cannot wait to be up here. It's such a great space. I love looking out at all the roofs of the town, at the church tower, the hills in the distance. And when it's a nice day like today and the skies are blue, it's just really, really beautiful being up here. I feel above everyone, and I really like that feeling of being higher than everyone else. I have no idea why, but I always have. I've always wanted to live in a house that has lots of stairs, and now I have a house where I have lots of stairs. All right, well, that is all from me today. Thank you so much for sticking in with me all through this video. I will keep you posted as the updates happen. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Have a beautiful day, and I'll speak to you again soon. Much love.